Now to the National Assembly, where President of the Senate, Dele Alake, has read out 19 more ministerial nominees submitted by President Bola Tinubu. Chief of Staff to the President, Femi Gbajabiamila, submitted the supplementary ministerial list to the Senate on Wednesday. The Senate has now concluded the screening of 28 nominees sent by the President. National Assembly correspondent TVC News has more.
Wednesday's plenary took off with an executive session to deliberate on matters of urgent national importance. After the closed session, the Senate suspended other items on its other paper to exhaust and conclude the screening of the first list of ministerial nominees. The nominees responded to questions.
My distinguished senator who has a question did mention his area and the greatest or largest waterfall in West Africa. However, even for domestic tourists, there has to be peace of mind before you can decide to visit. Well, you must be fed adequately. You must have a means of livelihood before tourism. Tourism is tertiary factor of economic development. It's not the primary for a human being.
It is possible for most of our youth out there on the street to be gainfully employed. That's number one. Secondly, it is also important that policies formulated by government should encourage participation by the private sector.
During the screening, the Senate again received a special visitor from the office of Mr. President. President Tinubu's Chief of Staff entered the hallowed chamber to present a supplementary list of ministerial nominees. The Senate concludes and reverts to plenary. President of the Senate announced 19 more nominees to also be screened and confirmed by the Senate.
In compliance with the provisions of Section 147, subsection 2 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999 as amended, and further to my earlier correspondence dated 27th day of July 2023, I am pleased to forward to you the underlisted 19 ministerial nominees for confirmation by the Senate.
19 more names have been submitted to the Senate for screening and confirmation. More work to do as the Senate will reconvene on Friday to resume screening on the latest list of ministerial nominees. TVC News, Abuja.